Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's about 5:45 a.m. and I'm just left Atlanta, Georgia, on my way to South Carolina. So check this out. It's dark outside. I don't know where I'm going, but I have GPS. This is a word for somebody. I don't know where I'm going. It's dark. I don't know the roads, but I have GPS. What's the word? The word is GPS is like the Holy Ghost. You don't have to know where you're going, but you just have to trust GPS. You have to trust the Holy Ghost. If he tells you to go left, you go left. Tells you to go right, you go right. You don't have to know the full journey. You just have to know what the next turn is. So I'm trusting that this GPS is going to get me to the destination. And that's the Holy Ghost's job. That's his job, to get you to the destination. I just started worshiping. And I don't know if you can pick this up on camera, but it's like a mist, almost like a fog machine. I'm gonna try to get it. I'm gonna try to get it closer so you can see it. It's like this fog just appeared everywhere. This is amazing. This is gonna be a phenomenal trip. As I was worshiping, it's like it was getting thicker and thicker. Glory to God. Hallelujah. Okay, so we left the downtown area and went down to a park because it's open and airy and we can get a good shot of this. So I'm excited about this. We found a spot to watch the eclipse. We have these special glasses. They're really dark. You can't see anything but the sun with these glasses on. And Sky brought this. Say hello to Sky.
Hi, everybody.
Now, I met Sky recently, and she's from South Carolina, and we're going to see God do some stuff while I'm here. We're going to see signs and wonders. We're looking at the signs today, and we're going to do some wonders later on. But the signs in the sky, I'm going to try to film it. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but it should be interesting. It's now 2:25 p.m. It's getting darker around here. The actual eclipse is going to hit at 2:41. So it's about another 10-15 minutes. It's going to get really, really dark.
This is really strange. It's amazing.
Can you see? Like, it'll just show, like, it just looks like it's bright light.
Yeah, it just looks like, yeah. It looks beautiful, but it's just bright light.
Yeah. That's going to change, though. So it's 2:41 now. It's going to happen any moment. It's really dark here. My camera has really good low lighting, so you can't tell how dark it is, but it's really dark out here. Here it is. It's going down. Here it is. It's going down. Oh Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You can't really see it on my camera, but in person this looks amazing.
Look around you. Look around you. Look at
I was making
So for about another couple, maybe a minute or 30 seconds, it's gonna go down. That is amazing.
I hope it comes back. She said, I hope it comes back in a couple minutes. Oh my God.
Okay, so that might have been one of the most incredible things I've ever seen in my life. Like, what'd you think about that, Sky? Like, the
Incredible.
it wasn't even it. Maybe a couple seconds before, it was like, okay, what's it gonna look like? 'Cause it was just a slither of the sun, and then within a couple seconds, like this beautiful image just appeared in the sky. It was incredible. It was incredible. Okay, so I'm back now in my hotel room after seeing the eclipse. Now, that was amazing. That might have been one of the most amazing things that I've ever seen in my life. And one of the reasons why I came, because I wanted to see it firsthand, is you get to see how truly amazing a real sign from God is. That is a real sign. The total solar eclipse was like nothing I've ever seen. But here's the interesting thing, because I was talking to my family right before about watching it with the sunglasses or with the with your naked eyes. And when it's a genuine sign, because up until maybe a couple minutes before it took place, I was like, yeah, it really wasn't that impressive. And I was thinking right before, I was like, did I come all the way out here just for this? Because it got a little bit dark. You needed this, you actually needed the glasses to see how much of the sun was being eclipsed. And it really wasn't that impressive. In fact, with the glasses, you needed to see, you needed to have one to see the sun being eclipsed. And if you didn't have one of the glasses, you couldn't see it being eclipsed. And these are so dark that you can't see anything. Like, I can't see anything with these on. You can't see anything. It's specifically designed for the eclipse. But here's the interesting thing, because I was wondering, well, when the actual total eclipse happens, like, will I even need these? Okay, this is why it was so mind-boggling. Up until a few seconds before the actual eclipse takes place, you need these. But when the actual thing happens, you don't need these. Because it's a genuine sign from God. And you look up at the sky, it looked like it was a painting. It was beautiful. It wasn't harsh to the eyes. You didn't, like, the best way I can put it, it looked like it was a marble on fire with like a purple bluish ring around it. It was three-dimensional, looked like it was coming at you. It was amazing. So just imagine for a second that you're in Judea at that time and Jesus is on the cross, and when he's on the cross, that's what you see. Everything went dark for just maybe 2 minutes or so, maybe 2.5 minutes. It was like I was in an alternate universe, and only thing you could see is that it like jumps out at you. I was like, whoa. I wasn't even ready for how amazing it was. Because just a couple seconds before, I was like, is this it? Like, is this what it is? And then, boom, just like that, it went from being almost like the darkness, like a cloudy day, like a really cloudy day. That's kind of how dark it seemed. To all of a sudden, just dark. And the crowd, you saw the video, the crowd everybody was cheering, they were shouting. Whew, my Lord. So in 2024, 7 years from now, I'm going to do it again. Here's the interesting thing. This is prophetic. Because next Wednesday, I'm going to be in Little Rock, Arkansas, Pine Bluff, Arkansas. And 7 years from now, the total eclipse is going to come right by where they are. So they're going to be right smack in the middle. So I got a word for them. But I'll be there. 7 years from now, if the Lord delays his coming, I'm going to be, checking out this solar eclipse, because that was phenomenal. And that brings me to my last point. When it's a genuine sign from God, you know it's a sign. There's no doubting it. Like, let's say you got healed of some miraculous thing. You know God touched you. And some of you listening and watching this right now, you know God has touched you. You know you've witnessed God miraculously. There's no doubt. There's no question. I wonder if that was. Because up until a couple seconds before, I was like, is this it? I know this wasn't the sign that the scriptures are talking about. But then right when it took place, and so many people, if you weren't in that direct path where the total eclipse line was, you're probably like, that wasn't that great. Because you had to have these stupid little things. When it's real, you don't need no glasses. The people of Nineveh didn't have glasses. The Roman soldiers didn't have glasses. They saw the real thing, the genuine article. And so my heart's desire is to see the real thing, to see the real power and signs from God. And we saw it today. It was phenomenal. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow going out on the streets of Columbia and seeing genuine power and signs from God touching people right where they are. There's no wondering if God touched them. No, you know you had a broken arm and now you're healed. Yeah, you know God is here. That's all I got. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow.